Pearl Thorne and Rick Grimes' complicated relationship in The Ones Who Live raises questions about whether Thorne is a friend or foe in the spin-off. Thorne, Leslie Ann Brandt, is a consignee who signs up for the Civic Republic military, just like Rick. The two characters share a similar journey to joining the CRM, initially rejecting the Civic Republic and even trying to kill Okafor before eventually being recruited by him. Although what happened to Rick after his Walking Dead disappearance isn't a direct comparison to Thorne's journey, they can relate to one another, especially through their time in the CR. The first 2 episodes of The Ones Who Live presented Thorne as one of Rick's only allies, but episode 3 raises some questions about which side she is actually on. Despite not embracing the Civic Republic at first, Thorne committed to her role within the CRM, especially after being promoted. She still seems to trust Rick and have his back, but Michonne's involvement in the CRM has shown another side to Thorne. While she may have better intentions than other high-ranking CRM soldiers, Thorne's new position could see her directly opposing Rick and Michonne and their escape plans. Thorne wants to change the CRM from within, like Okafor did. Leslie Ann Brandt as Pearl Thorne holding a bottle in The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Like Rick, Thorne didn't see eye to eye with Okafor when they first met, but she is now pursuing a similar goal. Okafor was a CRM rebel in the Walking Dead spin-off who tried to change the military from within, which Thorne is now also trying to do. The CRM kills those they see as threats and runs a ruthless operation, something that Okafor died trying to change. Thorne mentions to Rick that she doesn't agree with Okafor about everything, but after their secret meeting and getting the full CRM briefing, she seems to be all in on improving the military faction. Her commitment to changing the CRM from within makes her even more like Rick, who also seemed to embrace Okafor's vision before he died. However, she seems to be less forgiving than Okafor after nearly shooting Michonne and scolding Rick when her big mission goes off track. Thorne may be Rick's ally, but the bigger picture that she refers to means she won't let anyone get in the way of her goals, including Rick. This makes her a potentially dangerous threat, as Thorne may stop at nothing to try and prevent Rick's escape, despite their friendship. Why Thorne tries to shoot Michonne in The Ones Who Live Episode 3. Leslie Ann Brandt as Pearl Thorne on The Walking Dead The Ones Who Live. One of the most obvious indicators that Thorne may not be completely on Rick's side is when she tries to shoot Michonne. Thorne may not know Michonne's true identity, but it is clear that she's important to Rick. Despite this, she almost shot Michonne for interfering with her mission. Michonne's intentions for hijacking Thorne's mission are unclear, but it could have been to spark an escape attempt or to test that Rick is still the same man she once knew. This could have led to her demise had Rick not intervened due to Thorne's more ruthless approach to the rebellion. Thorne's motivation behind nearly shooting Michonne simply came from her commitment to her mission. She hadn't fully trusted her from the start, having her knife at the ready while briefing Michonne in case anything went wrong. Unlike Okafor, Thorne isn't willing to take the chance on someone she doesn't fully trust, and shooting Michonne during the chaos of her mission would have been a simple way to get rid of her. Had she successfully pulled the trigger, it would have been a sad ending to Rick and Michonne's The Ones Who Live story, but Rick prevented this from becoming reality.